Oh, yeah. Yeah, eating bacon with the dog. Eating bacon with a hog. Sitting in the back of a pickup truck on a Saturday night. Gonna get my cousin, we gonna make love, then we gonna fight. Smoke some meth, smoke some weed, have that bitch get on her knees. It's not incest, put your cousin to the test. I tell you what, she is the best. Got one tooth in the front of my face. I've got a pocket full of mace. I'll spray you in the face if you try to take my Tic Tacs. Oh my God, where's my buddy named Zach? He was not gay. He was just a man with a penis. He liked to say, hey, I don't know. He made things out of clay. I just may. What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to Next Live. It is 10:05 a.m. Eastern Time, big date, Indiana. It is it is a Friday motherfucking morning. What's going on? Welcome. You made it to the end of the week, you sons of bitches. You made it. You made it. God damn it. You should be proud of yourselves. You survived. You made it through another week. That's right. And if you live in the United States, that's fucking amazing. That's amazing. So what's going on, guys? How you doing? Welcome to the broadcast. It's good to see you this morning. We're going to dive into some videos today. That's right. That's what we're going to do. Today we're going to take a look at some Mitch Hedberg comedy. I think everybody needs a laugh. And also, we're going to probably take a look at some commercials and whatever else I have on the menu, which is nothing. But you know me, I do it on the fly. By the way, tonight will be my first cooking stream. You should join us. Where do you join? Where do you go for the cooking stream, you may ask? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Right here. Right there. Go follow me there, and you can watch me cook a lasagna tonight. That's right. Well, I'm going to be putting it together and explaining to you what I do. I'm not going to sit there for the 40 minutes it cooks. Well, maybe we will sit there for the 40 minutes while it cooks. We'll just sit at the table and vibe. How about that? So that'll probably be around 4 p.m. actually, when I'm assembling it, and because dinner's got to be ready about 5:30. So we'll probably be doing that around 4 p.m. And we're still going to have game night tonight right here on this channel. So I hope to see you all tonight for all these events and more. I am still recovering from the coof, and I've just been sweaty and nauseous. But like I got this gaping hole in my head, not my mouth, but this where a tooth was, and it dripped a little bit of blood in my gut for a couple days. So. But ain't nothing that I'm gonna lean over here because you can't smoke tobacco. I come on here and tell everybody to get an experimental drug, but I can't smoke something that grows in the wild. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. So yeah, let me get this music adjusted here. Sorry, I'm inundated. I got my bills out. I got everything across my desk. I don't care. Adult life is overrated. You ever go back in time and want to smack the shit out of yourself when you were a kid? And you say, I can't wait to be an adult. I can't wait to be an adult. It's going to be so amazing to be an adult. No, kid, it sucks. It sucks. Permanent cough from the coof. That's awesome. I got a pinched nerve in my jaw. Can't feel my tongue. Well, I can feel part of it. So, if I had a girlfriend, that might be beneficial. Yeah, we're gonna have a good laugh today. We're gonna have a good time. Don't forget to renew your subscription. By the way, I knew I'm gonna wait a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and point it out. We had 70 people watching yesterday. Okay, 70 people watching yesterday. For some reason, when there's drama, people can't find Twitch. People can't find Twitch. And y'all wonder why I was sassing everybody who didn't even, give me a shout-out, right? That's why. But that's okay. That's okay. I know why everybody was here yesterday. I know. It's okay. It's okay. We ain't doing that shit again. But what we are going to do is we're going to take a look at Mitch Hedberg. We're going to have a nice little laugh. I'm going to try to find one of his best compilations or something. The best of Mitch Hedberg. This dude's comedy is so dry and just so on the mark. Yeah, they found Twitch real fast yesterday, though, right? Yeah, these are the same people that probably find hot tamales and jelly beans in the couch in a pinch. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, hey, you don't need to read People to Riot Act every day. I'm a goddamn phenomenal public speaker. Everybody got my point yesterday. They don't need to hear it again. They don't need to hear it again. I'm sure they're gonna be crying all weekend in their live streams. Mitch Hedberg, everybody.
I like rice. Rice is great when you're hungry and you want 2,000 of something. All right. Yeah. My mom loves those applause breaks. Refried beans. I like refried beans. That's why I want to try fried beans, because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Fried beans. Oh, God damn it. That hurt, and I didn't even wear headphones. What are you talking about? What hurt? Yeah, you could go on Twitch all the way from Hawaii, too. The more you know, right? Yeah. It's amazing that you can access Twitch on the internet. People act like it's a destination you have to get in your car and drive to.
I went to a pizzeria. I ordered a slice of pizza. The dude gave me the smallest slice possible. If the pizza was a pie chart for what people would do if they found $1 million, this dude gave me the donate it to charity slice.
What the fuck?
I would like to exchange this for the keep it.
How big my forehead
I tried
is.
to walk
Good
into
Lord.
Target, but I missed. I think the entrance to Target should have people splattered all around. I was walking by a dry cleaner at 3 a.m. and the sign said, "Sorry, we're closed." You don't have to be sorry. It's 3 a.m. and you're a dry cleaner. It would be ridiculous for me to expect you to be open. I'm not going to walk in at 10 and say, "Hey, man, I walked by at 3. You guys were closed. Somebody owes me an apology."
Dude, I wish I could have met this motherfucker, man. I'd have been good friends with Mitch Hedberg. We would have kicked it all day long. I'd probably be laying right beside him, unconscious, but we would have been good friends.
I've been working. Hey, that's right. You guys did that for my mom. I find that Duck's opinion of me is very much influenced over whether or not I have bread.
Hi, Sam.
A duck loves bread, but he does not have the capability to buy a loaf.
No, he doesn't.
That's the biggest joke on the duck ever. Like if I worked at a convenience store and a duck came in and grabbed a loaf of bread with his beak and walked out, I'd let him go.
Yeah, right?
I said, "Come back tomorrow, bring your friends." I bought a 2-bedroom house, but it's up to me how many bedrooms there are, though, isn't it? This bedroom has an oven in it. This bedroom has a lot of people sitting around watching TV. This bedroom is AKA a hallway. This bedroom's over in that guy's house. Sir, you have one of my bedrooms. Stay out. If you're watching a parade, make sure you stand in one spot. Don't follow it. It never changes. And if you don't like the parade, run in the opposite direction. You will fast forward the parade. You know what, man? I got a parrot. The parrot talked, but it did not say I'm hungry, so it died. I like sandwiches, but I hate sandwiches at New York delis. There's too much meat on the sandwich. It's like a cow with a cracker on either side. What would you like? A pastrami sandwich? Anything else? Yeah, a loaf of bread and some other people? You know, I order the club sandwich all the time, and I'm not even a member, man. I don't know how I get away with it. I like my sandwiches with 3 pieces of bread. So do I. Well, let's form a club.
I like to wear this pass because it helps me know when I'm upside down.
Oh.
This shirt is dry clean only, which means it's dirty. All right. Dry clean only, all right? All right, I'm ready to go.
All right.
I had an apartment in Los Angeles, and I had a neighbor, and whenever he would knock on my wall, I knew he wanted me to turn my music down, and that made me angry because I like loud music. So when he knocked on the wall, I'd mess with his head. I'd say, "Go around." I cannot open the wall. I don't know if you have a doorknob on the other side, but over here, there's nothing.
Fuck.
I like Kit Kats unless I'm with 4 or more people. When I wear t-shirts, I can only wear V-necks because my neck is very fragile. I cannot wear a regular neck shirt, it hurts. And I especially hate turtlenecks. Like wearing a turtleneck is like being strangled by a really weak guy. All damn day. Like if you wear a turtleneck and a backpack, it's like a weak midget trying to bring you down. I thought my teeth were white until I washed my face with Noxzema. They are off-white. I'm not even white. I'm off-white. It's a new race. We will prevail. I saw a commercial on late night TV. It said, "Forget everything you know about slipcovers." So I did. And it was a load off my mind. Then the commercial tried to sell slipcovers, but I didn't know what the hell they were. You guys are cool, man. I wrote a script and I gave it to a guy who reads scripts, and he read it and he said he really likes it, but he thinks I need to rewrite it. I said, "Fuck that. I'll just make a copy." I went to the doctor. All he did was suck blood from my neck. Do not go see Dr. Acula. I like to take a toothpick and throw it in the forest and say, "You're home." I get up in the morning, I make myself a bowl of instant oatmeal, and then I don't do anything for an hour. Which makes me wonder why I need the instant oatmeal. I could get the regular oatmeal and feel productive.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. All hail Luda for subscribing for 8 months, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I needed a good laugh this morning. Hero Prees. So, yeah, today is bill day. Well, I mean, it's bills that I don't have on auto pay day. That's just one. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Let me go through here and see what else we got here. We got stuff. Dude, it's YouTube. Did you see where Dr. Phil had this, I don't know what he was, a expert in gender studies, I guess. I don't know what the fuck he was. But they had this non-binary people on, and they couldn't explain what a woman was. It was here, let me see if I can find it. It's cringe. It's so bad. It's so bad. Dr. Phil. I just want to see the clip. Okay, yeah, this is...
Well, this is one of the...
This is, guys, we got to start having these conversations. I'm all for these movements and everything, but they're being hijacked by mentally ill people. So, but we got to start having these conversations. This is hilarious, though. This is comedy in and of itself. Fucking COVID, goddamn it. Comedy.
The problems with this left-wing gender ideology is that no one who espouses it can even tell you what these words mean. Like, what is a woman?
Well,
Can you tell me what a woman is?
no, I can't. Because it's not for me to say. Womanhood looks different for everybody.
What do you define a woman as?
Yeah, the womanhood looks different for everybody. See, no, this is one of the things I disagree with is people redefining gender roles. I've been around for almost 45 years, and women have always been women. They've never been anything else. They've always been women, right? Right? I mean, that doesn't mean like you can't reassign, you can't redefine biological gender roles. Was what I'm trying to say. Just because you're a male or female doesn't mean you have to adhere to what society says are male and female gender roles. I support gender roles because I believe they result in a balanced society. But that's me.
An adult human female.
And what does a female mean?
Well,
how
that's
do you define a female?
someone with female reproductive organs.
Okay.
Someone who's, here's the thing. When you're female, it goes right down to your bones, your DNA. So that.
Hey, guess who said that a year ago? Me. Can you guess what they labeled me when I said that?
That's why if someone dies,
Okay.
we could dig up their bones 100 years from now. We have no idea what they believed in their head, but we can tell what sex they were because it's ingrained in every fiber of their being.
Interesting. So I'm trying to understand. Your definition is that a woman is someone who is female, you said, right?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Is a biological female.
So what happens if we have maybe someone who is female, identifies as a woman, right? Cisgender woman, right? As you just explained, but maybe doesn't have the ability to reproduce. Maybe doesn't have those organs that you're talking about that are reproductive organs.
I have answered the question. You stood up here and said trans women are women.
Yes.
Tell me what you mean. What is a woman?
Womanhood is something that, just as Ethan explained, I cannot define because I am not
But
myself.
you use the word.
Okay, you can't define it because you may not be a woman then, right? As a male, as a biological male, I don't get to define what a woman is. I don't get to tell, let's say, Ro, any of you, you're all females except for like Scotty. Is there, or is David here or Traj? Are there any other men here? I can't sit here as a male and tell any of you women what that is. I can't do that. I don't agree with men telling women what their place is and you keep better. I don't agree with all that shit. Again, I do believe in gender roles, but like you can't define that for an individual.
So what did you mean when you said trans women are women if you don't know what it means?
Right. So here's the thing. So I do not define what a woman is because I do not identify as a woman. Womanhood is something that is an umbrella term. It includes people
That describes what?
who identify as a woman.
Identify as what?
As a woman.
What is that?
Was to each their own. Each woman, each man,
What?
each person is going to have a different relation with their own gender identity.
They're going to have their own relation with their own gender identity. That's fine. I mean, man, this is such a slippery slope. And I think we've already overstepped. Not us here, but as a society, I think we've already overstepped. Big time. I do not believe in the realms of reality that if you look, if you want to identify as, like, there was a kid, I saw a story the other day where this kid identifies as a cat and the teacher was fired for not meowing at him. You think I'm lying? No. The cat, they were doing roll call and the kid meowed and they corrected them and they were fired. So you see, we have a serious overreach now. Now we're placating delusions, and this is going to result in a fucked society is what it's going to do. Look, man, I as a kid, I had identity issues. I didn't know if I was Kurt Cobain, Eddie Vedder. I didn't know what I wanted to be. I didn't know if I would wear flannel, holy jeans, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But I was still a male. at the end of the day.
And define it differently.
That doesn't-
And so
I'm not
trans
asking for
women are women too.
Okay.
And you want to hold on.
Say it again. Trans
You
women
want
are
to
women.
reduce.
What, you
listen,
won't
listen.
even tell me
you
what
want
the
to
word
reduce,
means, though. So
you
that's
want to
the
reduce
problem.
women. You want to reduce men down to maybe just their genetics, our genitals,
No.
our chromosomes, right? That's what you're
What
saying.
you want to
that
do is
that's what we
what
like
you
in the
what you
day.
want to do is appropriate women. You want to appropriate womanhood
Okay.
and turn it into basically a costume that can be worn. We've got when we.
As a
Hey, it's real
man,
funny.
you're
It's real
literally
funny. It's
saying
real funny
what a
when
woman
you're.
should look
Yeah,
like.
right.
As a man, you're literally saying this is what a woman is.
Yeah, well,
Isn't that a little sexist?
Because I am willing to define it, but you won't. Well, this is one of the.
Yeah, I don't understand where people get off saying that they are gender free, and then trying to tell everybody else what is and what isn't. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm really befuddled by the fact that there are groups in the world, or particularly in the United States, who consider themselves oppressed. Who are the oppressors? A girl peed in the hallway. If you don't think all this is by design to destroy our empire, it's already happened. The empire's done. Now we're on the brink of war with Russia. Yeah, good times, man. It's good times. Good times. Can't take care of our own country. We want to go. We can. Our own borders are wide open, and we want to go and protect the Ukraine. That's what we want to do. Shan, what they meant to say was they were severely mentally ill, is what they meant to say. That's what they meant to say. There's science to back up what I just said as well. There's science to back it up. I mean, we're told to trust the science every day, right? Trust the science, trust the science, trust the science. But not this science. This science. The science that we need you to trust, because if you don't, we're going to berate you, make you feel less than, and ostracize you, and exile you from society until you bend to our whim. Oh, but that science that takes away my power? No, we're gonna ignore that one. Jana, you can say whatever you want. No, they are not. No, you can identify as a cat. You're not a cat. And that's what we're trying to teach people here is, oh, you think you're a cat? Well, then you're a cat. No, you're not. You know, and we got teachers coming out with their sexuality in front of minor children. How is that appropriate to tell your class of minor children that you're gay or straight? Either one. You shouldn't be talking about either thing. You know what I'm saying? Neither straight, gay, whatever. Or if you like to fuck goldfish, you shouldn't be talking about it to children. I never once, in my years in school, ever had a teacher talk about sex outside of sex ed. And it wasn't their sex life. Because guess what? 13-year-olds don't care about their teacher's sex life. Give me just a second. I gotta switch headphones. And I'm burning up, man. I'm like sweaty for no reason. Ugh. I'm just causing trouble today. I'm sorry. But I'm hot. I'm hot. Let's pour some salt on the wound, shall we? Yeah, kids don't need to know your sexual preference. They don't. I don't want any adult talking to my child about sex. What you doing, grown-ass adult? What are you talking to my baby about sex for? Yeah, you little on the pedo side? Little on the pedo side? Is that what we're encroaching now with educators? Jen, yeah, that'll never happen in the United States because Second Amendment. That's why I'm all over this thing about this one state up north trying to police my language on the internet in regards to people who have been harassing me. Is they want to police my words inside my own home, and that's not happening. It's not going to happen. Matt Walsh. I don't know who Matt Walsh is, but that video shows you guys that we have a serious problem in this country. And, yeah, it needs to be rectified. It needs to be fixed. The mental illness in this country is out of control. Homicide rates are up. People are oppressing people. People are cruel and unusual and mean. Yeah. Let's see here. What year were we on with the commercials? Were we on 84? 1984? I need everybody to understand something very important about me again, and I have said this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for the last year. I am for equality, actual genuine equality. Equity is trash. Equity is a form of oppression. It is, believe it or not. Equity is not equality. Equity is special rules for people based on identity, and that is the opposite of what this country is about. I am about absolute equality. Equality is not ruining my life because you think I'm XYZ. That is not equality. That is literal oppression and regression. So I really don't care. People, I mean, like I saw the comment section last night on that one person's video. People really think really ill of me, and I don't know why. Like, people just kind of go where the wind blows them, and that's how society is.
Mr. Crenshaw is the master of golf. Highlights at 11.
Gutter oil? What is that? Can you guys hear it okay? Like, did you know that there are people on a hunger strike for voting rights? The people who voted for the most popular president of all time are on a hunger strike for voting rights, which they have. Okay, goddamn, it's a long-ass commercial for a movie. Jesus.
Stood at a crossroads, torn between the pagan lust of Rome and the religious passion of the Holy Land.
Uh-huh.
Then a humble child was born. And
A humble child?
Mankind was changed forever.
Yeah.
NBC presents Franco Zeffirelli's 8-hour masterpiece, Jesus of Nazareth.
8 fucking hours. 8 hours? Jesus, you great and all that shit, if you even existed. You ain't no white man with blue eyes, I assure you that.
The spectacular miracles.
Yeah, where are you at with the bread and fish now? Huh? What'd you do, fuck off to England to give them fish and chips, tell us to go fuck ourselves?
Lazarus, come forth!
The treachery.
Truly I tell you, one of you is about to betray me.
The trial.
Don't you realize
Look, it's me every day. Listen. Watch. Watch, here we go.
The treachery.
Truly I tell you, one of you is about to betray me.
It's me every day. Am I Jesus?
The trial.
Don't you realize I have the power to release you? Have you crucified?
Truly.
And we got to talk about another thing, Christians. Why would Jesus want you to wear a crucifix? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, he died. He died on the cross, man. He's like, yeah, way to celebrate my life and remind me of my trauma.
The greatest story ever told. With Laurence Olivier, Michael York, Anne Bancroft, Anthony Quinn, Ernest Borgnine, Stacy Keach, Christopher Plummer.
Hey, Ernest Borgnine, he did a voice in SpongeBob. Like, which one was he? Barnacle Boy, or yeah.
James Earl Jones, Olivia Hussey, and Robert Powell as Jesus of Nazareth.
Nazareth was a great band, by the way. Hair of the Dog is my favorite song.
So long. Thanks again, guys.
Oh, we forgot to ask them about...
Right. I'll get them before you get back on the truck.
Ever get the feeling when you buy something that once you get it home, you're out on your own? Well, it's a lot different with GE. We're always there to help.
What you mean?
You thought it was an Easter thing for us to wear a cross? I don't know. I don't know, hon. I don't know much about religion at all. I really don't. I just pick on everybody's religions.
With an answer center to answer your questions 24 hours a day.
I'm a spiritual guy. I've had paranormal experiences. I believe in the paranormal, and I believe that there is more than what we see. I just don't know what it is.
Servicemen who show up at your convenience.
Chief, I'm sorry we're late.
You're not late. I just got here.
Or if you'd like to fix it yourself, there's the GE Quick Fix system.
Hoses with hose clamp pliers.
And with GE financing, you may be able to get that kitchen you've wanted for years, practically overnight. With GE, you never feel alone.
It'd be like people who worship Saddam Hussein wearing a Slipknot.
Denny's Jumbo Burger Sale.
Yeah, boy.
Cents on every third of a pound jumbo.
Yeah?
Like our Denny burger. Or jumbos with cheese and crisp bacon, like our British burger.
Yeah,
Even
boy.
Jumbos graced with grilled onions and tangy barbecue sauce.
Yeah, buddy.
Like our Circle D burger.
Damn, that looks good as hell, son. Why don't they make food like that anymore? Oh, wait a minute. You probably go ordering. Well, no, that's just back in 84. It probably did look like that in 84.
End of May, save 50 cents on any jumbo burger at Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll love our food.
Well, it's Denny's, so yeah, you're probably going to get a fresh tomato and fresh lettuce and stuff because, you know, it's Denny's. It's Denny's, man.
65,000 physicians and dentists are giving this aspirin-free medicine to their patients.
65,000? How many fucking doctors we need? Are those the same ones trying to shut Joe Rogan down?
Feel better knowing that 65,000 physicians and dentists are giving Anacin 3 to their patients. It's aspirin-free, and I can't buy anything stronger for my headache.
Why the fuck does Anacin make me laugh so much? I like Tylenol 3. You know what's in Tylenol 3? Codeine.
65,000 physicians and dentists all over the nation have been given these sample dispensers and have asked for more so they can give more Anacin 3 tablets to their patients.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
If it's good enough for doctors, it's good enough for me.
Dr. recommends aspirin-free Anacin 3.
If it's good enough for doctors, it's good enough for me. Now we know why we're in the shape we're in now. Yeah, the first two were fucked, Jana. They had to make a third one. Now y'all messing with a boom boom son of a bitch. Isn't that wasn't that Nazareth? Oh my god, if I got that confused with another band.
That's a lot of milk. It's hard to believe. I am surprised.
Shoppers are learning today how much milk goes into just one slice of Kraft Singles.
Tell me when.
Right about there.
I know I said it was my favorite song. I didn't even know that was the name of it. I didn't even know those were the words. I'm such a dumbass.
Some slices stop there, but Kraft puts 5 full ounces of milk into every slice.
In every slice?
I'm like I got a Grateful Dead shirt on and a Trump hat. This is great.
Wow.
Merc.
And what about the taste?
Tastes good and cheesy.
Ooh.
It's good. I do like it.
Kraft Singles, 5 ounces of milk in every delicious slice.
Wow.
Hey, remember, does anybody ever remember, was it the Kiss? I don't know if it was Destroyer. It was the album where it had all 4 of their faces on it, just their faces. I remember that scaring the shit out of me when I was like 3 or 4.
Nice looking salad you got there.
Yep.
Know we can get a great new dressing for it?
Where?
Dressing with honest-to-goodness blue cheese.
Oh, you want some moldy cheese? Hang on, let me go down to my fridge. No, I clean my fridge. I'm kidding.
Blue cheese? Uh-huh. Together for the first time with bits of real smoked bacon.
Oh, I love bacon.
A dressing thick with America's favorite cream cheese.
No, we need to talk. We need to talk. Who's the son of a bitch that said, hey, That moldy cheese looks pretty goddamn good. Or did they accidentally eat it in a drunken stupor? I want to know who all these people are who found out shit could kill you if you ate it. Like, I want to know who the people were around going, ooga booga, miga shmooga faga.
Wait. Only one place for a dressing this good. Philadelphia. New Philadelphia brand blue cheese and bacon dressing.
Well, Merms, that album cover is fucking terrifying. I think a lot of people have been afraid of that. I think there's a video on YouTube about it.
I think he took me literally.
Nothing tastes like Hawaiian Punch.
Hawaiian Punch, that's what they do to your card when you need to, your life's so bad and you have to go to Hawaii, to get away from the Charlie Gold. Petty. 4 more trips and your 8th one is free.
There's nothing different here.
I'd say something's very different here.
That something is Kellogg's Fruitful Brand.
Fruitful Brand. Yeah, nothing says, hey, are you getting old like this cereal? I want to make a cereal, and I'm just going to call it Colon Blow. Yeah? It's going to be bran flakes with prunes, raisins, and chocolate chips, and the chocolate chips are X-Lax.
Fruitful Brand.
Old.
Bran is a high-fiber cereal that's a feast of raisins, dates, apples, and golden honey. Here's fiber made delicious. Discover new Kellogg's Fruitful Brand.
Every box comes with $1 off a pack of Depends.
And make every brand new day more fruitful.
Jesus of Nazareth will continue following these...
Son of a bitch! That's what they should say. They should, before they even go in the movie, they should just be like, boom, 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 boom. Now you're messing with them.
The critics and the fans agree. The Duck Factory's a hit. A comic...
Beth, he should, that selfish bastard, he should have. He should have.
Jim, and just what the doctor ordered.
We did it!
It's stylishly different and brimming with likable characters.
Well, they're terrific.
That's Jim Carrey, yo. That's a very, very young Jim Carrey. Holy shit.
Jim Carrey is a major find.
Congratulations.
To the whole gang at the Duck Factory, Thursdays.
Wow, I didn't know he played in the Duck Factory. I don't even know what the Duck Factory is. I was 7.
Sizzler sale where the values are so hot they sizzle. Save now on a genuine wet or dry shop vac. It lets you handle everything from ordinary dust to a flooded basement. And right now, save $10. The 5-gallon model regularly $49.99, just $39.99. And the 10-gallon model regularly $69.99, only $59.99. Summertime values at prices that sizzle. All right now at Benny's. Something good's in store for you.
God. Y'all ever know a Benny? Y'all ever know a Benny? All the Bennies I knew were a little fucked.
From Anheuser-Busch, here's L.A. Great taste and half the alcohol of our regular beers.
But you know what? I didn't grow up with anybody with my name. My name is Ronald, Ron, Ronnie, whatever. Reginald, Ronaldo, Pablo, if I'm in Mexico, whatever, right? So, but I never grew up with anybody with my name, Ronald or Ronnie. I think I knew like a couple people whose name was Ron, but they didn't go by it. They like went by their middle name, which is what I go by now.
Shaped this world and changed it, made it better, rearranged it.
In June, nobody's gonna know what to call me. They're gonna be like, Corbin, Negs, Ronaldo Pablo, Rhonda Paulina.
And the way you think, and what you drink, and everything you do.
L.A. for smooth taste and drinkability.
I'll check that out, Christina.
All of our regular beers.
For the way you live your life today. For the way you live today. L.A. For the way you live L.A.
New Scope with
Okay.
Supper, weekdays at 5:30 on WJAR TV 10.
We continue with Jesus of Nazareth.
Son of a bitch! You're calling me Ron? Whatever. My name's actually Paul. Thank
If
you.
I could only stick to a diet. The real me is waiting to come out.
Introducing AccuTrim, 16-hour appetite suppressant.
Oh, this is when they marketed the good shit to everybody. Yeah, 16-hour it's caffeine free. What do you think suppressing your appetite?
The leading caffeine-free capsule rises like this, then declines over time. The AccuTrim tablet uses the science of precision release to deliver accurately, steadily, breakfast to bedtime.
This is the person I always knew I could be.
AccuTrim, the only 16-hour breakfast to bedtime appetite suppressant.
It's the same shit they gave the Third Reich when they were fighting the Russians.
Polaroid visited Conroe, Texas, where Mark Peters used a Polaroid instant camera for the first time.
Damn.
The action good, didn't it?
She had one of them, what would you call it? A pistachio butt? Like, look, like, let's go back real quick.
Used a Polaroid instant camera for
All right, yeah.
the first time.
Like, it's really long, but looks like, what would you call it? What are those things? What are those one fruits called? Oh, they begin with the L. Never mind.
Stop the action good, didn't it?
You just started today and you got these pictures.
That's right. Oh, that's a vivid.
And like these jeans in the 80s almost look like they take the woman's butt cheeks or everybody's butt cheeks and just split you right up to your hole, right? go back. No.
Conroe, Texas, where Mark
Hang on.
Peters
What?
used a
Look.
Polaroid instant camera for the first time.
Look, it's like it goes up your crack and then it spreads the cheeks. It's crazy.
Stop the action good, didn't it?
You just started today and you got these pictures.
That's right. Oh, that's a vivid color. They're real sharp and they're real clear. I am really not that good looking. You can make friends with the camera. Everyone that I showed their pictures to really brightened up their day.
Come on, America. Discover today's Polaroid Instant Pictures.
They wish I'd taken their wedding pictures. That was quite a compliment to the camera and me.
they let their blind special needs uncle take their wedding pictures. That's why.
American Airlines flies to over 70 cities in the U.S. and Canada, plus London, and sunny spots from the Caribbean to Mexico.
Yo, it took me a second of what you were saying, Christina, but I get you now. The style of jeans are coming back. You look
Hawaii. On American, you'll find the places you've always wanted to go at prices that'll make you want to go now.
I wanna do so many things I never thought I'd do. Go places that I've never been. Make all my dreams come true. From the sunrise in the east to the sunset in the west. We're American.
What if I told you that it's the same sun? I don't like this planet that much. I really don't. I don't like this planet that much, and I don't plan on being here any longer than I have to. So, yeah.
Thursday on Gimme a Break, Grandpa falls in with a bunch of old swingers.
This sure beats cruising the laundromats.
Gwen Burton and Ray Walton guest star on Gimme a Break.
Very, very kinky.
Then on Family Ties, Jennifer's little friend turns out to be a giant jinx, but Alex has the answer.
Life's a funny thing.
On Family Ties.
Thursday.
Oh my God. Nell Carter. Son of a bitch!
Time for breakfast. There's always time for McDonald's.
Dude, he had hydros in that car. Check it out.
For McDonald's.
Watch him. Rolling in my 6'4". Yeah, Luna. Go home, get some rest, hon. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, one bite? Ha, psych. Ha, you ain't got no money. I bought a sandwich and I'm eating in front of you because I don't like your ass. Look at her face. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Is it weed? I wouldn't be that thrilled if two people stuck their dirty noses in my bag? Man. I've seen people breathe out their nose and blow boogers and shit out. Get the fuck out of here.
Don't start without us.
Proud sponsor of the '84 Olympics.
Let me smell your bag. Coke is it. Oof. What if I told you that slamming a Coke when you're dehydrated is probably the worst thing you could do for your body? You're like, man, I'm really thirsty and I'm fucking dehydrated. Give me some carbonated sugar and syrup. This is was this when Reagan was in office?
AT&T can help your business with smarter techniques to
Yeah, Reagan. What year did Reagan take office? Was it 80?
manage information.
Your vision looks promising.
Distribution.
We can ship it to you without a layover.
All by tailoring the AT&T long-distance network to work for you in ways you never thought of. AT&T Communications.
My husband notices every part of a woman's appearance, mine or anyone else's, and he noticed that Dove made my skin feel softer.
Who noticed that? Who's touching you, honey? Show me where they are at.
He asked women across America to give up their ordinary soap and take the Dove 7-day test.
Well, wow, we were really hard on y'all back then, weren't we?
I started drying my face, and I didn't realize it. It feels much softer and creamier with Dove.
I've never heard anybody describe their skin as creamy.
Dove is 1/4 moisturizing cream. It can give you softer, smoother skin in 7 days.
After using Dove for 7 days, my skin feels soft, very soft, like a baby's skin.
Ah! I take exception to that. Why y'all motherfuckers will be like, hey, yeah, make your ass feel like a baby's. What?
For softer, smoother skin, switch to Dove.
Calm down, Fogel. Holy fuck.
Jesus of Nazareth will continue following these messages.
Yeah, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Oh, your husband will love it. My ass is as smooth as a baby's. Maybe you should turn your husband in. Just maybe. It's 84, Rowan.
Every Thursday, Hill Street Blues explodes with action.
You don't drop that knife when I count, I count to 3.
Yeah, baby's bumps are soft. I just always found it weird that people would be like, feel me. Soft as a baby's skin. And I'm like, no. Why can't you just be milky and creamy like an adult woman?
And erupts with passion.
What a sex life.
My kid has KP. I don't want my skin to feel. What's KP?
Being a cop's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Ain't that the truth?
Thursday on Hill Street Blues.
I wouldn't miss it. Be there.
This is NBC News Digest, sponsored by New Freedom.
Yeah, my kids have that. 2 of my kids do. Little Negs and my oldest.
Cinnamon Gum. Here is Richard Valeriani, NBC News.
I always told my hair was like fine like a baby's, and I always just found that as people's way of saying that I'm going bald.
Good evening. Migrant militiamen in Beirut today rescued Frank Regier, an American professor at the American University. He had been captive for 2 months. No one claimed responsibility for the kidnapping. The Los Angeles Times reported today that President Reagan has signed an anti-terrorism directive that permits payments of up to $500,000 for information. Now that
Oh. Wow. But could you imagine, like, 2 adults, like a guy rubbing his you know, just like touching his wife in an intimate way and being like, "Ah, you're so soft like a baby." Like, it's a voodoo. What the fuck?
Buy new Freedom Cinnamon. It freshens breath without sticking.
A strike by 17,000 workers against casino hotels in Las Vegas enters its third week tomorrow. Confrontations are growing between police and strikers. There are no signs of a settlement. Almost 7,000 runners are psyching themselves up tonight for the 88th running of the Boston Marathon tomorrow. I'm Richard Valeriani in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Congratulations.
The fresher the food, the better it tastes. And the freshest food is at specialty markets. Like the produce market where everything tastes just picked.
Yeah.
The fish market that buys
Yeah.
right off the boat every morning.
Yeah.
The meat market with fresh, tender meat cut just
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
The bakery where the bread is still warm. You'll find all those specialty markets at Star Market.
Wow.
Supermarket prices. At Star, you're in the market for the best.
Excuse us, you're really taking a bath on these health and beauty aids.
The fuck you bitches want? I'm in the bathroom. The fuck? God damn, what if I was in here trying to plug my damn? Jesus.
Who are you? We're the Almax A team, and we're here to save you money. You mean I can get discount health and beauty aids from a supermarket?
Sure, Almax beats drugstore prices. See for yourself.
Need hair
I bet I could convince her that I'm Kevin Costner.
remover lotion, regular or cocoa, 4 ounces, $2.29. Triaminic DM assorted cough syrup, 4 ounces, $1.85. All Almax health and beauty aids are at everyday low prices.
The 18 beats high prices. Almax.
Learning to handle grief tonight at 11.
Is that the girl from the Joker scene in Batman? Plug her damn, you know what I mean?
We continue with Jesus of Nazareth.
Can you turn the stream up but turn you down? Yes. There. How's that? I'm really loud. All right. Son of a bitch!
Now you can move beyond Theragram M, beyond Myatec, beyond Centrum. Now there's one that has it all.
The one that has it all. New one a day. Maximum.
All essential vitamins are here. Even vitamin K.
Maximum.
All the minerals in the U.S. RDA are here too.
Wow.
And more.
Maximum. The one that has it all. New one a day. Maximum.
Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, buddy. Ooh! Oh, sorry, babe. I just had some garlic.
If you think aerosol fumes are the price you have to pay to get your oven clean, good news, you're wrong.
Look at that butt.
Introducing the new SOS
I'm into the 80s butts.
oven cleaning pad. It has no aerosol fumes. It has no aerosol. And the new SOS oven cleaning pad is this easy, this fast, and best of all, this good. So next time, avoid the little difficulties of an aerosol. Get the new SOS oven cleaning pad for a really clean oven with no fumes.
His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Standing on receiving lines takes its toll and it takes time.
I have no desire to go down the line and shake all these assholes' hands. Well, you know what? I'd make it one trip. I'd be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And then when you get down to the lady with the nylons on covering up her cottage cheese legs, you're cool.
But you could take a different view, cause you might meet a prince or two. Gentlemen,
Walking,
What if it was a dude? Would he still feel the same?
running, standing on your feet for hours. We're Hanes Alive, the beautiful sheer support.
and when that prince is someone who really wants to be with you.
Gentlemen prefer Hanes in eye-catching fashion colors, too.
Oh, he didn't pick the elderly black gentleman. What a racist.
This is the soft, pure light of the GE soft white bulb. It creates a soft, warm glow that's beautiful to see by, and bright enough to work by with less glare and no harsh shadows. Because its high diffusion coating makes light that's soft, warm, glowing, so you can see the world the way you want to see it.
How the fuck do you get a kid to sit still for 8 hours while you paint them? Like, how much opium did you spread on the inside of their cheek is what I want to know.
Soft white by GE. It puts your life
Racist.
in a better light. GE, we bring good things to life.
Don't smile, you stupid kid. You're being painted. You're being painted.
Illegal immigrants are pouring into our country. Why can't the government stop them?
Dude, 40 years! 40 fucking years of this. Probably more.
What should be done with those already here? Tomorrow on NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
Oh, they go to Democrat strongholds and get on welfare. That's what. Son of a bitch!
You gotta hear him, you gotta see him, you gotta taste him to believe him. New Keebler, Crunch Twist.
You gotta remember, man. Back in the 80s, you didn't have choices like you do now. Like you could go and get 50 types of Doritos now. You can't. Back in the 80s, Crunch Twist. That's probably like a hot item. Oh shit! Something different.
The Keebler elves twist 2 crunchy snack sticks together to make Crunch Twists unbelievably crunchy.
Oh, give me a dog!
Tasty in nacho cheese, toasted corn, and cheddar.
Crunch Twist, the new sound, the new shape, the new taste in stacking.
From Keebler.
All right.
Listen. When your car
Tom
cries for
Brokaw.
service, it's saying, take me to Goodyear. Goodyear Auto Service can add years to the life of your car. Because Goodyear knows...
Wait a minute, what?
Goodyear Auto Service can add years to the life of your...
Why is she covering her ears? Maybe she needs to be evaluated for autism. Like, see, we didn't know about autism in the 80s either all that well. This kid's freaking out. Yeah, you see, that's what my mom reflects back to me as a kid. I used to when I'd go to the church, they would, when they played an organ, I would drop to my knees, cover my ears, and scream.
car. Because Goodyear knows your car from the ground up.
My Goodyear technicians can do everything, from scheduled maintenance to most emergency repairs.
See, the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos. That wouldn't have even been a thing back in the 90s even. Like, remember when, I bet you remember, Jen, I remember when Cool Ranch Doritos came out. We were like, what? What? Cool Ranch, what is this? A different flavor of Dorito?
And I've got this, the name you can trust for auto service.
Goodyear tires and auto service for more good years in your car.
And growing up, we didn't have this shit in our house. And the sodas in the house were in a 6-pack of bottles that you take back to the store. And that wasn't for us kids. That was for the adults. There was a clear distinction between what I could have and what the adults could have.
It's amazing how you feel when you taste any of the yogurts of Yoplait.
I bet my mom would get pissed because I'd go to the pantry and just bust open a can of mushrooms and eat the whole goddamn thing. Munchos, yes.
Original Yoplait,
I used to work for Domino's, man. I made bank as a young man.
Yogurt of France, creamy, smooth.
Oh, yes, it's true.
Breakfast yogurt, chewy, substantial.
What am I to do? I can't help it.
Custard style, delightfully thick. Experience the yogurts of Yoplait. Each different and truly extraordinary.
Falling in love again.
Oh, did you say, Doritos, not Domino's. Ah! Not only I missed the old, you did say Domino's. Oh, I thought I read it wrong. I was like, my dyslexia just turned into being a complete regard. That's great.
Busch Gardens.
It's a shadow, a dream, a roar, a scream.
Busch Gardens.
It's mean, it's green, it's the African queen. The call of the wild.
Busch Gardens.
It dazzles, delights, it floats, it bites. The call of the wild.
Busch Gardens. Experience the call of the wild.
Busch Gardens.
Tampa, Florida.
It didn't autocorrect auto.
A year ago, America witnessed the most astonishing event in history.
Citizens of the planet Earth, bring you greetings.
The visitors arrived as our friends, but a few learned it was only a disguise. Now, as the rest of the world sits spellbound in fascination, this man, this woman, and those who know the truth have one last chance to save themselves and the ones they love.
It's the only chance we've got.
Join
our hero.
to save themselves and the ones they love.
It's the only chance we've got.
Join the resistance, May 6th.
My hero!
For V, the final battle.
V, the final battle. Is this a story of him trying to lose his virginity or what? Son of a bitch! messing with the boom, boom, son of... Oh, sorry. Son of a bitch! Sorry. I'm programmed now. Ooh. He's got her over there stroking his hog.
Riunite is the world's best-loved imported wine. And now there's new Riunite Doro. It's delicious.
Oh, is it the Beastmaster guy? God damn. Drink every time they say Riunite.
Till now, the only way to get really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce was to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden...
Old fart's out there looking at the tomatoes like... She's like, you are 90 years old. You don't know how long it takes for tomatoes to fucking grow by now? That's why he's shaking his head at you. He's not out there checking on the tomatoes. He's avoiding you. He's avoiding you. Because you ask stupid questions all day.
Style spaghetti sauces. The chunkiest, freshest tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the garden fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, crunchy green peppers, sweet onions.
Good sauce.
New Ragu Chunky Garden Style.
I'm sorry. It sounds like somebody like it's like somebody was rapping and it was really bad and somebody was like, what the fuck was that? And they were like, that was Chunky Garden Style, bitch.
In 3 garden fresh varieties. That's Italian.
America!
America!
Help your hands to start healing. That's the winning feeling. A Vaseline Intensive Care.
When it comes to relieving dry skin, no leading lotion beats Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
It helps heal, work, and weather-dried skin.
You can't beat how it wins out over roughness.
Get the winning feeling with Vaseline Intensive Care.
Nothing beats the winning feeling.
Here it comes. Nothing beats the feeling of Vaseline, guys. Nothing beats like a night of Vaseline farts. You know what I'm saying?
Your virtually impossible wash load filled with impossible-looking stains. That's why you want Dynamo Action Plus with extra stain removers. Watch, we'll stain these blouses with chocolate, gravy, and ketchup combined.
Oh, chocolate. Sure.
Dynamo Action Plus cleaned that stain. The leading liquid left it in. Dynamo cleans more kinds of stains better than the leading liquid or powder for cleaner-looking clothes. Dynamo Action Plus cleans the impossible wash load.
Word, right. Okay, excellent, cool.
Jesus of Nazareth will continue following these messages.
Sorry, I'm programmed. You guys got to just deal with it. When will this ever happen again?
The A-Team gets the drop on a crooked cop.
Trying to make me mad. Nobody's that stupid.
On the A-Team, Tuesday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Richard Valeriani, NBC News.
Say that 3 times fast. Richard Valeriani.
Good evening. Vietnamese forces are engaged in a major offensive against rebels in Cambodia. Today, they shot down a spotter plane from neighboring Thailand and shelled a refugee camp just inside the Thai border. Thousands of refugees fled, leaving dead and wounded. Henry Kissinger said today the present level of the U.S. effort in Central America is a recipe for failure.
What a last name. Kissinger. Oh, yeah? Where are you kissing her at?
It was announced today that inflation in Israel has gone up again.
Who cares? Do I live in Israel?
And is now running at an annual rate of 311%.
Holy shit!
Midnight tomorrow is the deadline for filing federal income tax returns. The Tax Foundation said today the average taxpayer worked 4 full months to pay federal, state, and local taxes.
4 months to pay taxes. Think about that. Think about that.
I'm Richard Valeriani in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Get ready, it's Benny's Sizzler sale, where the values are so hot they sizzle. Stash that trash and take advantage of some super savings. Now you get a tough, durable trash barrel that holds up to 32 gallons at a great low price. And the snap-lock cover keeps trash in, animals out. Our regular low price is $12.99. On sale now for just $7.77. Summertime values at prices that sizzle. All right.
Man, Benny is a sex machine. Look at him.
Now at Benny's.
Look, he just gave her a pill. He's like, here, take this. We about to bang on this table, baby. Right here. I'm going to grill out in this stove. We're going to get carbon monoxide poison. It's going to be great.
McDonald's brings you the morning news. Our new sizzling sausage McMuffin. A McMuffin sandwich with a sizzle in the middle. Come on in and try it. McDonald's and you. McDonald's has two.
Well, I hear that getting carbon monoxide poisoning while having sex is euphoric.
A sausage McMuffin with melted cheese. Or sausage McMuffin with egg, if you please. They've got sizzle. New sausage McMuffin in the middle. And sausage McMuffin with egg. McDonald's and you.
There's more rain coming. We'll wade through the forecast at 11.
Great. Fantastic. Thanks. Don't do it.
We continue with Jesus of Nazareth.
Son of a bitch! Sorry, God! I'm committed now. I'm fully committed to the role. Son of a bitch! See? Gotta do it.
I don't believe it. A thin pad can't possibly do it. Give me the protection that I need.
Here's Sure Natural Super. It has extra protection.
I still don't believe it.
Extra protection can be thin because we added extra super fibers to our protection system.
Sure Natural Super worked. It gave me super protection. And it's so thin. I couldn't believe it.
That's what she said.
Comfort was a bonus.
Sure Natural Super. Such super protection, you'll never go back to thick.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sold.
Are you?
I teach aerobics, so I have to take good care of myself.
Yeah?
I jog, watch what I eat,
Yeah?
and I'm just as careful about the pain reliever I use.
Do you use Anacin 3?
That's why I take Tylenol. I was first given Tylenol in the hospital. It worked great without bothering my stomach like aspirin did.
Really?
So happens, Tylenol's the pain reliever hospitals use most.
It's also really bad for your liver.
I can't think of a better reason to trust Tylenol.
For relief you can trust. Trust Tylenol. Hospitals do. Tylenol in regular and extra strength.
I am convinced that we can build a personal computer that
Compaq Computer was born in a coffee shop. 3 men with an idea for a personal computer that would simply work better.
should run thousands of programs.
Be rugged, powerful as well as portable.
I got it.
Maybe even a hard disk.
I've got an idea that just might let us do that.
The next year, Compaq became the most successful new company in the history of American business.
Wow. How far we've come. I'm sitting here in front of this, like, 40-inch monitor.
Because they were right.
How about some coffee?
It simply works better. Compaq.
Congratulations. You did it.
No matter how you cut it, your hair needs Vidal Sassoon.
What's up, Farquaad?
Shampoo to cleanse. Protein remoisturizer to condition. Finishing rinse to seal and protect.
The Arya from Game of Thrones.
3 simple steps to keep your hair shining, manageable, healthy looking. No matter how you cut it. Because if you don't look good, we don't look good.
I'm washing my hair. Son of a bitch! I'm not calling Jesus son of a bitch. I'm just singing Nazareth. Well, I don't know what Mary was up to. I mean, she was a hoe, right? Wasn't she a virgin prostitute, or is that somebody else? Was that a different Mary?
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
I mean, like, how you gonna have a prostitute tell you that she's a virgin giving birth? I don't understand. Am I fucking it up? I feel like I'm fucking the story up. Is it a different one? Your eardrums. Well, I'm sorry. Go to the doctor. Maybe you have an inner ear infection. Well, I mean, like, if a hoe tells you she's a virgin and had a baby, why you gonna believe her? That's a better story.
Puts a little lift in everything you do. That good smooth chewing, that crisp clean taste, that Wrigley Spearmint pickup is going for you.
How do we know it was a different Mary? How do we know? It could have been the same bitch. She could have been like, oh man, I'm not supposed to have I'm not even married. I'm not even married up in this piece. I said, I tell Mom I'm a virgin. That's what I'll do. And it'll be God.
Wrigley Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley Spearmint Gum.
Hey, you could take the woman out of the hoe, but you can't take the hoe out of the woman.
Wrigley Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley Spearmint Gum keeps you.
You'll find special offers and big savings during the Great Spring
That was
Hardware
a different
event at
Mary.
True Value Hardware stores.
Gotcha.
Measure accurately with the Master Mechanic 30-foot power tape. And for a
Thank
sure
God they
grip
made
on
one of my
nuts and bolts,
size.
choose the Master Mechanic 10-inch rib joint pliers. For trimming shrubs and bushes, get quality Green Thumb hedge shears.
Those 8-inch ones are just used to cut people's thumbs off and they don't pay their debt.
And a Green Thumb anvil pruner. Then look for other outstanding values in the spring and summer catalog, coming soon from participating True Value Hardware stores and home centers.
Trim your bush. Trim your bush before it catches on fire and you start talking to it.
The Panadol Discovery.
Look, Panadol.
Remember where we discovered Panadol?
Australia, for dream vacation.
Remember the outback?
Remember your headache.
Our guide gave me Panadol. He said doctors worldwide recommend Panadol for fast relief.
The #1 pain reliever in Australia, mate. 2 tablets for 1,000 milligrams.
Pain reliever in Australia, mate. That's the difference between English and Australian accents. In Australia, they're like, pain reliever there, mate. Everything is wah. Oh, yeah, I was in the outback there, buddy. There's a fucking bloody kangaroo. There he was.
Strong. And they won't upset your stomach.
And by the time we made camp, my headache was gone. Discover world-proven Panadol. It's strong.
And then in England, they're just like, "Hi, governor! What are you doing over there, you wee ginger cunt? Oh, you..."
A pain reliever as you can buy, and it won't upset your stomach.
What a feeling of clean you get with Lysol deodorizing cleaner.
It's a feeling of spring. It's in the air. What a sparkle. What a shine.
It's crystal meth. What are we talking about? It's the diet pill she took earlier.
It's a feeling of freshness everywhere.
I don't like me baby.
Lysol cleaner leaves your house feeling like you just did spring cleaning. It even kills germs. The house is so clean you can smell it in the air.
I'd hope.
It's a feeling of freshness everywhere.
Lysol deodorizing cleaners.
Wait a minute. This bitch should be hallucinating. Look, watch. The kid's fading away, but she's hallucinating. None of this shit is real. She's taking them diet pills. She ain't never had no kid, and that's the neighbor's dog that died last year.
Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Spring cleaning in a bottle every time.
Jesus of Nazareth will continue following these messages.
Yeah, she took 5 Anacin 3s and some of that Accutane or whatever I don't know what it was called.
I'm Jane Pauley. Tomorrow morning on Today, a report on tax resistors. Also, singer-actor Rick Springfield and the...
Oh, you mean tax resistors? You mean people who refuse to comply with an illegal, unconstitutional institution that was implemented by the federal government? Yeah.
New Tarzan, Christopher Lambert. Tomorrow on Today.
And now, a Newswatch 10 update.
Good evening, I'm Patrice Wood. The vice president of Kaplan Jewelers is dead. Gerald and Sheila Kaplan were killed in a plane crash in Florida. A bizarre accident in North Providence this afternoon sent the driver of a car to the hospital when he drove through a building. And Jeff Latham has the weather.
We'll have heavy rain later on tonight and for a while tomorrow.
A while tomorrow?
11, we'll take you to the Flower Show. Please join us at 11.
All right. Fred Flintstone. Hey, Fred. Fred went from selling us cigarettes to this.
Get ready, it's Benny Sizzler sale, where the values are so hot they sizzle.
Here's Sex Bomb Benny again.
Tough full-face motorcycle helmets meet federal and state requirements and come in a great range of styles and colors. Regularly $39.99, now $29.99. Also on sale, top-quality Dorsey batteries. Prices start at $9.99 with manufacturer's rebate available. Summertime values at prices that sizzle. All right now at Benny's.
Benny's like, hey, take a pill. There you go. Yeah, you ready to get naked? I got this AstroTurf laid out. It's like we can have sex under the fluorescent lights like we're in, you know, the Truman Show. Be great.
You're looking at some terrific young soccer players. They're all good, but only one can be best. The same with orange juice. Only one can be the best. For me, it's Tropicana Pure Premium. It tastes the freshest.
Isn't all orange juice the same?
No, most brands are made from concentrate and water. But Tropicana Pure Premium is 100% pure, pasteurized Florida orange juice.
You know what, though? I have a lot of respect for Caitlyn Jenner because she is doing what she wants to do without stomping at other people's rights and opinions. And she also is an advocate for protecting female sports as a trans female. So I think that's very, very, I think that's awesome that she's doing it.
Tastes like my mom just squeezed it.
Yep, only one can be the best. For me, it's fresh tasting Tropicana Pure Premium.
I guess being married to Kris Jenner will fuck you up.
WJAR-TV, Providence.
We continue with Jesus of Nazareth.
Son of a bitch! Kind of weird having to say great athlete she was, right? Because that was a man on the screen. That was a man. That's a biological male on the screen. They're not a biological male anymore. They're still a biological male. They just identify as a woman. Yeah, she's doing it right. She's doing it right. And it's going to be people like her who are going to have to save all these rights that people have forced onto other people, these delusions. She's going to have to, because, like, I'm telling you, in the future, people are going to be real resistant to listening to any type of change, and that's not anybody's fault other than the people out there legislating with their feelings and their ideological fallacies. That's it. Meow. So, I gotta wrap it up here because we got 2 more streams today, and I got a lot of stuff to do. I gotta go pay this, and what else? What else? That's credit card. I think that's it. I just gotta pay this. Cool. Yeah, buddy. Let's wrap it up. Let's meet up later, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Dad Cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you guys again. You should go over and follow me. It's going to be lit. It's going to be fun. Something a little different. But I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.